This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this deep to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Well, let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
There's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
To throw, it's Norton. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Hand off to the single back.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. The back's got it. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the Rebels looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Using his legs, it's Baxter. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
To throw, it's Dampier. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is taking advantage of an opportunity. Their own offense scores on the opening drive. Now a big sack here on 3rd down. Big decision here on your own side of the 50. Do you go for it or do you punt and give that offense the ball back?
The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. First down, why not keep it on the ground? And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. And the Rebels will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Dropping back, it's Dampier looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
You'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Simmons. The receiver grabs it. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on 3rd down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Nice grab. It's Watkins. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a draw to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Caught quickly. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Grab near the sticks. It's Ray. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And the Rebels will try to keep this drive moving.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Inside the 30. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pass not complete. I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The
come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. Touchdown, Texas. They finish off the scoring drive. So after the momentum shifts, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, don't you have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game?
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Return begins inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And completion makes it second and short. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Rebels looking to keep this drive rolling. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the Salk are able to bring him down quickly. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And the Rebels with first and 10 here. And there's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Catch made on the out route. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
fielded in the end zone.
It's Butler.
He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play action here on first down. Catch is made. Room to run here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Pass rush closing in. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up the zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They're going to throw forward on 3rd and short. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Caught over the middle, it's Ray. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's pass. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Ray. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
It's a fumble behind the line. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They're going to run it. Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He'll hand it off. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. The ball is picked off. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return will be brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half is a handoff. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
To the air, it's Dampier. Catch made on the sidelines. It's a short gain, but enough to move the sticks.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. a solid run by the junior.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Longhorns are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The field goal is good. And that puts them back on top. Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Here comes a handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. What a catch! They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at 44.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And here's the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Looks left and finds his target there. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. The Longhorns moving quickly down the field here. On first down, it's play action. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw again. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Look out, he's in the clear. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Ray. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Rebels are in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. It comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. The Rebels line up with a first and goal. The call is a quarterback sneak. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Second and goal for the offense. Running a quarterback sneak here. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Touchdown, Rebels, to put them on top now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Baxter. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Longhorns will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The returner corralled. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Running with purpose. They got the first down and still motoring. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him?
Touchdown, Ole Miss. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Ole Miss 35, Texas 24.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
The QB throws his third pick of the day.
He could go. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Rebels.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Fires it to the wideout.
He makes the grab. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
On for the extra point.
And it's up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's an important first down on that running play. They'll run it here. As the first down is still going. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Pressure is coming. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Griffin. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and trying to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
That'll be a safety.
Wow, that was ugly, especially the timing of this. Now in the fourth quarter, you're trying to get back into this game, and you give up a safety. Now, there's still some time left, but you've really killed any momentum at all of trying to get back into the game.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Grab down the middle. It's Ray. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Rebels are going to cash in this red zone trip. Send the back in motion. Leaning on the run game here late. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. They try to sneak it for the first. And the Rebels are looking to keep this drive going. First and goal, handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And they will try out the field goal team here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Dampier. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no hurry here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. inside the red zone. They're looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Lacey. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Ball handed off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.